Did you know we need to save more than our emergency fund? Yes, we need to save 3 to 6 months of our living expenses. And in this 52-week savings challenge, I'm going to show you how we can do that. So when an emergency comes, you'll be ready and you'll have money to tap into, and you won't be all worried and stressed out. So join me in this 52-week savings challenge where we're saving 3 to 6 months of our living expenses. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025, let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you will subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that could use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for an emergency fund or for your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, which is very important to have because we never know when we're going to need it. And we don't want to be in a situation where you'll have to run out and get this, and run up a bunch of these. Okay? We want to already have the money. And that's possible. All we have to do is take small amounts of money. Every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it, and it adds up over time. We just have to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Constantly adding to it and discipline by not touching it, like going shopping and buying things we don't need. Yes. Things like that can keep us in a hole and keep us from being financially free. Yeah. So, if this is your situation, this is a great savings challenge. Now, this particular savings challenge, the other ones that I have, they're saving money for an emergency fund. Now, this one is showing you how you can get your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved or started. And this savings challenge, the goal is to save $6,000 throughout the year of 2025. And it is a 52-week savings challenge. And what you need for this savings challenge is some kind of binder. You can get a cash stuffing binder. You can buy one. I just made this one. This was just a notebook I got from Dollar Tree. And when I was in there, I saw this notebook. And then I turned around and I saw these here. And I was like, oh, those are pencil pockets. And they fit perfectly in here. And this is what I'm stuffing the money in. Okay, I'm stuffing these pencil pockets. Now, if you want, you can go on Amazon, Temu, TikTok, and buy a cash stuffing binder. Those are the ones that have the clear sleeves where you stuff the money in. And they have savings challenges like $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, and $10,000. Now, this savings challenge is a $6,000 savings challenge. So you can go on there and buy one of those. I used to be an Amazon affiliate, and what I could do if I was still an Amazon affiliate, I can leave a link and you can go on there and buy it. But I stopped doing that. Okay? I ain't gonna get into why, but I just stopped doing it. A lot of things I don't have time to do. So anyway, if you want to go buy one, you can, or either you can create your own. Somebody dropped me a comment and said they was using a CD holder Now, I don't know if they were stuffing it with, it was going to be something like this. But, yeah, because they have like the little clear sleeves, you know, that you put the CDs in. So, yeah, that's a good idea. And somebody had told me that they were, they found a business card holder, and I think they said it held 500 business cards, and they were going to stuff it with $20 bills so you could be creative and make your own. Okay, so what else you need is some money. And this particular savings challenge, we're saving $125 every Friday. Now, last Friday, I missed this video, so I have to put in $250. Now, if that's too much for you, just do what you can, when you can, and how you can. But I'm trying to stay consistent with this because, like I said, at the end of this year, it's supposed to be $6,000 in here. Okay, so, like I said, you need $125. But I'm doing it with $250. So here's 100. It's 250s. 100. 200. This is two more 50s. 10. 20. These are two 10s and a 5. Okay, now normally, hey, this, oh, okay. I'll say this side don't have the purple 5 on it. I remember one time I was at the bank and I needed a $5 bill and I asked them to give me, and they gave me one. They didn't have the purple. I said, I want one with the purple on it. So they had to go in the safe and get it. Okay. All right. So anyway, yeah, so we're stuffing this with $125 every week. Now, this is supposed to be going towards our 3 to 6 months of our living expenses. Sit down and calculate what your living expenses are for the month. Multiply that times 3 or 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save. Now, $6,000 is not my living expenses. My living expenses for the month is more than $6,000. Okay? But anyway, well, not for a month, but for 6 months, it would be more than $6,000. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, but I'm just trying to show you how you can get one started and keep it going. We have to have good behavior with money. Live on less than what we make. Watch our spending. Staying out of this and this and this. Okay? And that can help us. Now, if this is your situation, this is a good savings challenge because, like I said, it's working with small amounts of money. And if this is your situation, it's working with small amounts of money. So this is a good savings challenge. Anytime you're doing a savings challenge, it's good. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not saving money to build wealth. That's a whole other video, a whole other topic. Okay? But I saw an ad that said the average American cannot cover a $100 emergency. So I had my aha moment. That's what I could do. I could teach viewers how to save money for emergencies and 3 to 6 months of their living expenses. So like I said, at the end of this year, this will be $6,000, and that can go towards your 3 to 6 months living expenses. Okay? Let me tell you something. One time I was off work for 5 months. I ain't have nothing. Nothing saved. No money saved. No 3 to 6 months. No nothing. But trust me, I've learned my lesson. So take it from me. Learn from me. You don't want to be in that situation. Because this is what'll happen if you don't have money saved. Can you read that? I know I need to make another one. I keep saying I'm going to do it. But anyway, you don't want to be in this situation when something, like if something like this was to happen. You want to still be able to pay your rent, your mortgage, your gas bill, your electric bill, your cell phone, your life insurance, your car insurance, buy food, take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. Like if the kids going to school and sometimes they need lunch money, whatever, or might need a new set of tires or anything. So yeah, we want to make sure we have money put away, okay? And if you do whatever you can to come out of this and this, that will help, okay? Because that's a big chunk of money right there. Okay, and instead of eating out all the time, go grocery shopping and buy food. Meal prep, okay? That will help too. And if you like to drink this coffee, they sell this in the store. You don't have to go to the drive-thru and spend a lot of money at this place right here. If you go to the store and buy this, you'll have more coffee and spend less money. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the money that we have, and then I'm going to add this to it. Okay, so this is the pocket that holds the $100 bills. See? And I'm not adding any $100 bills. Now, at the end of this year, that's when I'm going to count all of this money. Take it all out and count it. Okay? And these are the $50 bills. And all this money has been saved. I've been saving this money since the beginning of 2025. And if you've been following me, you should have the same amount also. So, okay, and I'm adding these 50s to it. That's 100 and it's 200. Okay? All right. Now, this pocket holds the 20s. Can you see that? These are the $20 bills that I've been, and this is considered cash stuffing. Okay? Not adding any 20s today. And this is the pocket that holds the $10 bills. Okay? One video I was doing, and I did this, and I saw a $100 bill, and I was like, how did that get in there? Okay, so I'm adding 2 10s to this. Okay? All right. And then this pocket holds the $5 bills. Okay? And we're adding 1 5. Okay? So that was $250 that we added. Okay? And this pocket holds the $1 bills. Now, I don't normally add any ones because I don't want a lot of ones. Okay? All right. Now, let's go ahead and record. Yeah. Okay, so like that's a marker. Let's see this right. Okay, like I said, last Friday was the 15th. Let me put on here no video because I'll be saying, why is that empty? Okay, so today is Friday, August 22nd, and this is called Cash Stuffing Binder. We added $250 today. Okay, and last time I added, the last time on the 8th, it was $4,000 in here. So since we had $250, that makes $4,250. Wow! See how this is adding up? Man, I tell you. Whew. Seemed like it was just yesterday I started this, okay? Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for stopping by. Drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges. And let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. I hope these videos are really helping you all. Okay? You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.